Hey everyone, this is Josh 2021 here again, talking about the Death Note TV show and a miniseries that I call Talking Note. Death Note is a Japanese anime and it was made in 2006. I'm reviewing episode 17 called Execution. Now this show starts out pretty crazy. It shows how Light gets out of jail and Misa get out of jail. Light's dad, L has Light's dad do kind of a goofy thing to to get Light to get a convincing argument that Light is not Kira and Misa is not Kira too. So they leave the jail and they say that they're going to be executed, and they go right up to the point of pulling the trigger on the gun, and it turns out to be a blank, and it's a convincing argument that Light is not Kira. But Light won't know he's Kira because he gave up ownership of his Death Note, and so did Misa. So Misa has no idea what's going on either. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good storyline there. That was really neat. Whoops, sorry about that. And let's see. Misa throws a fit when Misa, like, she pats her hands on Light and it makes this weird, like, Fred Flintstone noise. And that was kind of funny. I don't know where that came from. It was unlike the series to do that. So I laughed at that. Yeah, Light is connected to L by wristband, handcuffs. And so they're handcuffed together. And that is an interesting plot twist because L somewhat trusts Light now, but I still think he knows that he's Kira. He just doesn't know what happened, and he doesn't see him as a threat anymore, and he needs them to solve the crime anyway. The other cops in the task force have a more active role. One kind of speaks up. He puts his hands on the table. Whoops. And kind of yells, saying that Misa's got to get out of the room because she was throwing a fit over Light, and that was pretty funny. And towards the end of the show, we find out where the Death Note went. Somehow, Light sent the Death Note to a CEO, had Rem, the other Shinigami, deliver the Death Note to a company board, and they're like cold-hearted businessmen. And while they still kill criminals, they start killing businessmen and businesswomen to make their company more productive or whatever, which is a goofy storyline. That's really neat. It's going to be neat that there's another Kira. There's a third Kira now, believe it or not, and that's going to be really interesting. And these people seem much more cold-hearted than Light and Misa, so it's going to be interesting to see what direction the show goes. As far as my predictions on what direction the show will go now, I really have no idea. It's like a brand new show now that Light doesn't think that he's Kira, and Misa doesn't think that she is Kira too. It's like a whole new show now, and there's new storylines, and they're going to be chasing the... and we don't know if the company people got the Shinigami eyes. Rem is the Shinigami, so we don't know what happened there. They're cold-hearted business guys, so they'll kill anyone that comes in their path, is the way it seemed. And it was interesting when they announced one of us is Kira in this business boardroom. There were like six or eight characters, and they all showed their faces up on the TV. It was on the monitor. And they went cha-ching, 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 which was pretty funny. There was a lot of sound effects in this episode that was new. The hitting from Misa was kind of like Fred Flintstone, and then that thing was pretty new to the series. So the series has a whole new feel and look to it now. It's really interesting, and I can't wait to see the next episode. I'm just shooting this review here before I watch it. So I will catch you guys after the next episode. Have a good one.